Slaughter Sinema, a horror B-movie marathon coming to Halloween Horror Nights? Hello, Dr. Strengoit here with a new house announcement for Halloween Horror Nights 28 for 2018. Today, it was just announced that Slaughter Sinema will be an original house at this year's Halloween Horror Nights. This house is a take on classic horror B-movies.
Slaughter Sinema presents a bloody B-movie marathon, all in one place, featuring Cult of the Beast Baby. It's a little monster. Amazon cannibals from planet Hell. Watch out, boys, they'll chew you up. Pumpkin Guts. It's pumpkin spiced horror. And more we can't legally show you here. When the credits roll, heads roll. Slaughter Sinema Horror Marathon, coming soon.
But before we get into the details that we know about this house, first, some of you might be asking, what exactly is a B-movie? A B-movie is a low-budget commercial film, but not an art house film. In its original usage in the 1930s and 40s, the term more precisely identified films intended for distribution as a less publicized bottom half of a double feature. Although double features are no longer commonplace, the term B-movie still retains a broader meaning to this day. A modern-day description of a B-movie could be a lively, energetic film, uninhibited by the constraints imposed on a more expensive production, and unburdened by the conventions of serious independent films. Slaughter Sinema appears to be reminiscent of the low-budget science fiction and horror movies which became popular in the 1950s and stayed popular through the 1980s. Some examples of these classic films include The Thing from 1951, Attack of the Crab Monsters from 1957, Shivers from 1975, Rabid from 1977, The Fog from 1980, Bad Taste from 1987, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space from 1988. I'm really hoping that I'll be discussing Killer Clowns in much greater detail in a Dr. Strengoit video coming soon. What could be considered a modern-day B-movie was actually filmed at Universal Studios Orlando. That film was Sharknado 3.
Go get some help. Next time we have to think these things through.
B-movies are so bad, they're brilliant. The kind of movie that's so dreadful and dated, it's actually fun to watch. And they have achieved somewhat of a cult status. Okay, enough of the history lesson. Let's get back to Slaughter Sinema at Halloween Horror Nights. As Charles Gray, one of the Maze show directors at Halloween Horror Nights, wrote in a blog post, we're taking 80s B-movie monsters and creatures and putting them into one frightening experience. Slaughter Sinema. It's showtime at the local drive-in. As you approach, you'll see movie trailers of what you're about to witness, filling you with dread as you make your way inside. The smell of popcorn will be the first to hit your senses as you find yourself in a movie theater snack bar. But from there, it's all downhill for this double feature. In one film, you'll be hunted by werewolf bikers. In another, you'll come across a bloody, gut-strewn pumpkin patch. And did I mention deadly barbers? You'll find yourself screaming through this sinister cinema as you try to avoid becoming the snack of alien cannibals, creatures with tons of teeth, and a ravenous swamp yeti. The names of the fictional movies that we know so far are Midnight Snacks 2, The House Swarming, Alien Cannibals from Planet Hell, Pumpkin Guts, and Cult of the Beast Baby. We were also given 3 movie posters for the movies teased in the trailer. For the hardcore, die-hard fans of Halloween Horror Nights, look in detail at the movie posters I created for you, and you will find many familiar names from the art and design and creative team, as well as icons and past year's locations. So what is your favorite actual B movie? And what fictitious B movie are you most looking forward to seeing in Sinister Cinema at Halloween Horror Nights 2018?